Lesson 74b. The Gates of Hell. What was the end of the leaders of persecution? Many of the leaders of persecution came to a bad end. Of the first persecutors, several died violent deaths. The death of Judas is the type for his imitators. It is related that Herod, the murderer of the holy innocents, died in unspeakable tortures. Herod, the murderer of James the Apostle, was devoured by worms. Of the persecutors in Rome, Nero was deposed and in despair stabbed himself. Domitian was assassinated. Hadrian became insane. Marcus Aurelius, despondent over the ingratitude of his only son, starved himself to death. Septimus Severus, whose life had been attempted by his only son, died in despair. Decius died miserably in a swamp during a battle. Valerian was flayed alive by the Persians. Maxentius was drowned in the Tiber. Diocletian died from a loathsome disease. Julian the Apostate was struck down by a lance on the field of battle and died, crying, "Galilean, thou hast conquered." The case of Napoleon is instructive. Drunk with power, Napoleon seized Rome in 1808, declaring himself the successor of Charlemagne. He banished cardinals and bishops, and carrying off Pope Pius VII, held him prisoner in Savona. Enemies of the Church exulted, "The papacy is ended, the emperor has devoured the pope." They forgot the divine promise to Peter, "The gates of hell shall not prevail." On that promise was based the ancient saying, "Who eats of the Pope dies like a beast." On the same day that Napoleon died in exile at St. Helena, Pope Pius VII was celebrating his own feast day in Rome. Arius burst asunder during a triumphal procession. Voltaire died in despair. Truly history has shown the truth of the words of Holy Scripture. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God.